If you've been watching my videos, one of the things you know about me is I get migraines. Well, I used to get a lot of migraines, but I've been able to find the triggers of my migraines, and through careful diet, I've been able, and medication, I've been able to eliminate the majority of my migraines. Another issue I've had in the past, and kind of have them every now and then, but I've eliminated most of them, are what are called hypnic headaches. Now, these are also known as clockwise or alarm clock headaches, and these headaches occur exclusively during sleep, and it's usually the same time at night, and it's usually around 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning. And when they come on, they can be just as bad as a migraine headache, and they can last anywhere from 15 to 4 hours. And just like migraines, the reason for hypnic headaches are unknown. They really don't know the cause of them. But I'm going to show you what I have found to bring me relief. And if you know anyone that have these nighttime headaches, there's a, well, I'm not going to say that it's a quick and easy remedy for these, but if you have these nighttime headaches, if you know someone that has these, you might want to show them this video. Now, if you Google hypnic headaches, the first treatment that you'll see on there is lithium. And lithium is a kind of a pretty potent drug, and for me it's something I want to stay away from because it's like a mind-altering drug, and for me, I'd rather not try something like that. But one of the other drugs that is listed for hypnic headaches is good old-fashioned caffeine. And that's what I usually take right before bedtime. Now, I'm not saying that you should go take like a Jolt or a Mountain Dew or a Rockstar. That's a little bit too much. But what I end up taking is about 18 to 20 milligrams of caffeine right when I go to bed. And I'm going to show you what I do to get that really low dose of caffeine. Now, you could, take some coffee or Mountain Dew before bedtime, but why increase, that amount of fluid right before bedtime? And for someone who's a little bit older like me, that's the last thing you want to do, is having to get up maybe in the middle of the night. And plus having, sugar on your teeth, maybe after you brush your teeth, that's not a good idea either. And so I just choose to have 18 to 20 milligrams of caffeine. And these little pills right here, I think I got this little thing from Walmart. It's called Jet Alert. These are 100 milligram pills. And I'll show you the little recipe that I came up with to bring the dose down to 18 to 20 milligrams. And what I have here are all the things to do that. So have a mortar and pestle right here. Now, if you don't have a mortar and pestle, that's fine. You can use the back of a spoon and a little bowl that you can put your pills into, and you can kind of grind them up that way. It's virtually the same thing as a mortar and pestle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get 3 of these pills, each pill being 100 milligrams. So there's 3 pills right there. I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. And I'm going to go ahead and grind these up into a very fine powder, just like so. And then I'm going to take 1/3 cup of hot water. Just heated this up in a microwave. I'm going to take just a little bit of water and add it to my caffeine powder here, maybe about ½ a teaspoon. And I'm going to grind that up along with the caffeine powder and kind of make a paste. And then once that is done, I'm going to pour the 1/3 cup of hot water in with the caffeine and just kind of stir that around. So now I have 300 milligrams of caffeine dissolved in with 1/3 cup of hot water. It's like that. Now, my wife had these little bottles that kind of have a little nozzle on them, and I find this really helpful. And so I think you can get these at craft stores. I'll put a funnel in there, and I'll take the liquid and I'll pour it in the bottle. And then I can put the lid on top right here, just like that. Give it a bit of a shake. And then what I'll do is right before bedtime, I'll give this a little bit of a shake, because sometimes the particulates of caffeine that don't dissolve may fall down to the bottom. So I'll just give this a quick little shake, and then I'll measure out exactly 1 teaspoon of this liquid. And this comes out to be about 18 to 20 milligrams. It's pretty precise. And I'll take this right at bedtime, right before I go to bed. And so I'll keep this and a measuring spoon right on my nightstand. And I'll take this, like I said, right when I go to sleep. Doctors don't know why, but this often will prevent people from having a hypnic headache. And one of the crazy things about this is that for those individuals who also have migraines, is sometimes caffeine is actually a trigger for migraines, but at a low dose, this will not trigger a migraine for me. And at such a low dose, between 18 and 20 milligrams, this will not keep me up at night, and it will actually help me sleep just fine. So if you know someone who has these nighttime headaches that usually happen between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, have them try a low dose amount of caffeine and see if that will take care and stop their hypnic headaches. So I hope that you find this helpful. And if you're one of those individuals that have these just terrible nighttime headaches, I hope you find relief and that you can get some better sleep at night. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. And if you like this, please subscribe, and I wish you the best.